Hello, welcome back to RimWorld. We had quite an exciting episode last time. But you know what, we've recovered fine. Everything's clean, everything's been pulled into the river, things ticking by nicely. I think today is the day. It would be cool to kind of bring things almost to a close. There's a few remaining bits and pieces we need to take care of. We need a bunch more steel and components and stuff, which I'm pulling off the map. I'm going to pull up some of these trees outside and replace the trees inside our colony. Because a lot of them died in the toxic fallout, I think. I'm going to hopefully get some bionic limbs made for people. And get people, you know, improved a little bit. Might give reindeer 6 psi powers and send off a new caravan. And then we just need to box off research, build a little ship. And next episode we can try launching it. That's the plan, anyway. Whether or not it's going to happen that way, I'm not sure. But join me now, as we find out together. Also got some flesh shaping research. I wonder what that is. Flesh shaping. What's that? Oh, okay, down here. Aesthetic nose, aesthetic shaper, and love enhancer, I see. We do need a few people who are missing noses. Pretty sure Kuzbai is missing a nose, right? Yeah. Well, maybe I can pick this up next before we launch, while I'm repairing people. Anyway. I'm gonna build a ship out here. I'm gonna put some plants in here as well. But, yeah. I'm gonna speed up time now. We'll see what happens today. Okay, I have learned that apparently Starflight Sensors requires the long-range mineral scanner. So I guess there's slightly more research to do than I thought. But I don't think that changed the plans too much. So yeah, let's give reindeer some powers anyway. I think I might try to do 3 back-to-back now. And then 3 back-to-back in a day or two if we have the grass for it. Maybe 3 was a bit much, I don't know. It does take quite a while to get through all these. Really eats into the day. But there we go, 3 powers, let's see. We have Burden, pretty good. We have Word of Joy, which is really good. And Chaos Skip, which is interesting. Maybe useful, I don't know. These don't really help much if we're out on the map and get attacked while doing a caravan. I guess Chaos Skip can be useful in that context, actually. If you just want to send someone away from you. Burden isn't bad. It could be worse, right? Alright, looks like we've got a nice new collection of trees, so gonna start dotting those back in these little spots. Get some of our greenery back. Oh right, yeah, also putting some sterile tile in the kitchen, which Purple suggested. Seems pretty smart, you know. Stuck it in the research lab, why not the kitchen? You do get an awful lot of food poisoning, so, you know, might help a bit. How's the hygiene while this is happening? Dirty, minus 0.05. Right. Say, Pheasant, can you do some cleaning while this is getting refurbished? West available pod swarm, that sounds cool. Alliance of combat facing repeated infestations. Wants you to draw the infestations. Provoke 20 hives. What is a tech prof sub-persona core? When used, the AI will teach you the technology you're currently researching instantly and for free. Oh, that might be useful, I suppose. Would also give us an Archotech leg. We could continue giving, tiresome Archotech stuff. I mean, hey, why not? Let's put everyone within walls for a second. Bring in all of our miners. so that everyone is near... Well, here, let's be honest, this is probably where the hives are going to pop. And, in fact, everyone's moods look pretty good. I know that I'm missing a gun for NB. But it doesn't look like I can do much about that at the moment. Is there anything in the river that looks good? I think this is all just normal and poor. Well, I guess it'll have to make do. Let's get NB a... That's biocoded. Ah, they're all biocoded, probably. Biocoded weapons, okay. Is there no... 4 weapons... Corpses and melee? I think maybe all of the regular weapons were in here and I sold them all to a trade caravan. That's a shame. I guess we just don't use NB then, that's fine. Let's stick everyone in here again. We'll put Dyer and Crow in the front again. And then I'll take the quest. And if the bugs don't spawn here, well, that's okay. Alright. We'll grab this, and then we can instantly get this. And we get some architect stuff for Dyer. You need a leg, Dyer? Probably, right? Yeah, the peg leg's still there. Okay. I assume this is going to happen in the next few hours. And it's in here! Alright, good. Good, good. Okay. That was a lot of messing. Where is Rhino Zone these days? Rhino spot. Okay, it's just all down here still. Let's... You know what, let's clear that entirely for now. Rhino spot is just the kind of... get out of the way area. I think this is a good spot for that now. So animals head into Rhino spot for the time being. Nice Berserk Pulse. Alright, well, as always, not great, but, you know, it worked fine in the end. I think it's safe to put everyone in here and just have them shoot, right? They're not going to shoot each other. We've got a few injuries. You know, Kai got shot in the neck, he's fine though, I'm sure. Crow's slightly bleeding. Luna, you know, shot in the right hand. Dyer almost lost another leg. And that's all. Alright then. I think that was worth it though. Because we're going to cut all of our research time right down to nothing as soon as we've got this prerequisite done. nice. Even got a bit more food. And now we have man-hunting grizzly bears. That's kind of a lot. 44 of them. I imagine they're just going to rush straight in as well. So, let's draft everyone except the injured people and Cheetah. Probably for the best. We also don't need the EMPs or the smoke still. Or NB, who has no weapon. Alright, rest of you. You don't get to sleep, unfortunately. Assuming all goes well, it is even more meat. More stuff to haul, though, unfortunately. I think I might have Purple do combat command here. I have some of the guys focus each other, too. Let's make sure it goes well. Let's see, let's focus... I know Ramk has a good weapon. And I know the Toro has a good weapon as well. And I know Suki has a light machine gun, but I'm not actually sure how good it is, but... It's normal! Wow, we really need a new weapon for Suki. Oh, you guys are... Henry, wouldn't mind just, maybe these guys as well. You know what, Reindeer? Why don't you Chaos Blink this guy? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Not even sure where that guy went. Okay, definitely need our frontliners. Do we have any animals nearby? Try some Vertigo over here before we get overrun. Alright, more Chaos Skip. More Vertigo Pulse. Okay, let's dump our heat into Trobo. And then skip all these bears away. Okay. Probably just rely on more Vertigo at this point. Okay, that was really bad. Okay, Grizzly Bear's much worse than Panthers, even Rhinos. Henry looks really bad. Yeah, he's been mauled pretty badly. Aldeoba just lost his leg. Yeah, you know, that's, okay. Tono also lost a leg. Okay, a lot of that going around, apparently. Well, we're gonna need to rescue people urgently. Cheetah, I am hereby declaring a medical emergency. Let's get people rescued ASAP. That's everyone? Okay. Okay, there are still bears. But, do that in a second. We have a zit event as well. Not the worst place for a fire, though. Okay, Suki's running around doing some medicine. Make sure we have some medics doing stuff. Pickle, you're kind of useless here. Reindeer, you might be useful though. Okay. Oh, you're still up as well. What the hell? Did in 8 hours. You have smoke. Marlo, you've got a weapon though. Peter, what can you do? Stun, that will help. Okay, I think that was fine. Dead in 4 hours. What are we shooting now? More of them getting up. You got it, reindeer? Dead in 7 hours. Okay guys, if you see a bear walking around, kill it. Alright, nice. But in 4 hours... Oh, these two are healthy. Okay. So what just exploded here? What? Was shooting smoke at it. Okay. Now I see. Alright, normal within walls, please. Okay. This is a nightmare. Kiwi, no! Yeah, invis yourself, that might work. Nice. We good now? Okay, hopefully we're good now. Jesus Christ. Who'd have thought I'd come so badly undone by bears? Finish those things off if you see them. Quest available, poor travellers. They are begging for... Oh, the desperate refugees approaching. They've escaped an organ harvesting operation and want to stay. So we have the barrack all set up for guests like this, so that's fine. Yeah, sure. So we'll get some help actually around the colony. That's not a bad time for that to pop up actually. So is there a good way for me to... There they are, they're all sorted nicely. Okay, I'll go through these guys, see what we've got. Alright, these guys include actually quite a few miners, which is pretty good for us actually. They can run around the rest of the map. Mining, I guess. That should be fine. I should probably check if any of them are night owls before I do this, but I'll just set it up basically for now. I'll check to see if their ideology is going to conflict with ours or not. Transhumanist human primacy. Oh, they want a bunch of this stuff, which we don't have. Too bad. Besides that, well, hopefully they'll get on with us. Yeah, they can run around doing all this mining that's like miles away, while the rest of our guys just stay in the colony. It should be pretty good. Might do some cleaning and hauling as well at some point. Welcome, guys. Okay, we got a long-range mineral scanner, so I can queue up starflight sensors. And where is this thing? Am I going to be able to find it at a glance? I can see the normal one. There's the new one. So let's see how we do this. I feel like it should be a Lobodor to interact with it. See if this just immediately gives us starflight. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, like that, it's done. Okay, so we can build the ship, which is nice. So I guess, as poorly as things have gone so far, that does mean we've finished everything we needed to achieve this episode already. Which is pretty good. So what's next on the agenda? Maybe some deep drilling so we can start looking for steel a bit closer to us. We'll be able to get that knocked off pretty quickly. Gun turrets might be pretty good as well. I think I'll get gun turrets and fire foam quickly, and then deep drilling and ground scanner. I'll do things in that order. Probably not necessary to keep showing off the research screen though. So just assume those are the targets for now. Drew has gone berserk. Final straw was darkness. Alright. I see you guys are having fun mining. Good to see it. Dougal is dead in 7 hours. Really hope I don't get blamed for this, because I have no hope of rescuing him. Okay. Okay, Drew is now getting beaten up by a rat, so that's good. Psycho addiction... Trebo, really? How did that happen? You have a chemical fascination. Okay, well... I guess a psycho addiction at this point in the colony isn't the worst thing in the world, you know? Okay, let's see if you can tend Dougal without medicine. Don't have high hopes, but you never know. And Drew is dead in 5 hours. Okay, well... probably not much we can do for these two then. Oh, Drew's up. Never mind. Okay, refugee... Okay, this wasn't on me, alright? You can't blame me for this one. That was completely out of my hands. What the hell? What's the negative mood on that? Refugees not help, -4. Well, we tried, okay? They just didn't have the constitution for living our lifestyle. I can't be held responsible for that. Oh well. Mad capybara. I wonder if that'll just hit the refugees on the way out. Looks like it. Oh, nope, they dodged it. Gregory and Grub, are you gonna dodge it as well? Impressive. Alright, I guess I should go and take care of that. I wonder if you could invis yourself and then just stand in the doorway. That's pretty funny. If you're wondering how many animals we ended up with, by the way, after the toxic fallout, not too bad in terms of the larger animals. Terrible in terms of the hens. Down to 9 chickens. From... I don't know, it feels like we had about 200 at one point. But, I don't know, maybe it's for the best. Maybe my computer will handle the game a little bit better now. Certainly the farm can handle this number of animals a lot better. We did just get a nice bulk goods truck caravan. I bought a bunch of meat and steel off it. Sold a bunch of clothes. It reminded me, yeah, the bears distracted me a bit. And a bunch of people losing legs distracted me a bit. But we should still give reindeer some more side powers. Put another caravan together. So I'll do that now before I forget again. Actually, who's that out on the map? Suki doing more mining. Okay, let's not include Suki. But besides that, I'll get reindeer a couple more powers. And I'll do a caravan soon. Couldn't help myself, decided to give her the next 3 powers. Starting to get a lot of major break risks now though, unfortunately. Awful lot of time spent just standing at the tree. What did you get, reindeer? That looks like a good one. We have Word of Serenity, that's always useful. Invisibility and Berserk Pulse, what a combo. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she'll be able to handle caravanning on her own now. Okay, I'll give the guys a little bit of time to feel a bit better about themselves. But tomorrow I'll send reindeer off on a caravan. See if we can try massively overpay for steel again. That'll be fun. Seems pretty consistent that we can always give cheetah-inspired surgery because you can only really do surgery. Which is great, because I'm going to give Dyer that architect leg now, so I'll just take these guys off doctoring, except Cheetah. But we know it'll go fine. Peg leg is the left leg, so architect leg, left leg. Have fun with that. Next order of business, I'm going to put together a caravan for reindeer. And there's one other thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, out here. We finally got rid of all this moisture. So, that is an awful lot of moisture pumps we can now deconstruct. Were there any left down here? No. Should get back quite a bit of steel and components from that. And I can also turn these wooden walls into stone walls, which would be quite nice. So I'll get that done too. Look at all that steel and components. Pleased to announce that Dyer has successfully had the architect leg installed. Looks like there's her old peg leg. I'm sure she'll miss it. So she's now got an architect eye, armor skin gland and aesthetic shaper, architect leg, power claw. Just needs an upgraded arm and she's going to be good to go. In fact, pretty sure, yeah, we have another arm here. Guess I'll cue that up then. It's the right arm. Let's give it a shot without the inspiration. Why not? Let's see if Cheetah can pull it off. Wait, medical surgery success chance 70%. Why is that? I wonder. Is it just because you're stoned currently? Let's take a look. Surgery. Sight. Okay. Manipulation. Right. Yeah, so just because your manipulation is impacted, which is impacted by consciousness, which is impacted by stoned on smoke leaf. Okay. So we'll wait then. We'll wait until you've got that out of your system. That'll be fine. Although we might have somebody else if we're just gonna... Yeah, Crow's actually just as good. Crow, how are you doing? Okay. Even worse. Alright then, Rat? 98%. I think that's the good as it can get, right? Okay. We'll give rat a shot. It would be nice to get Dyer, you know, get her upgrades finished. Don't fuck this up, rat. All eyes on you. Alright, nice work. Yeah, I mean, Dyer's looking pretty cool now. I'll check what her stats are when she wakes up and she's, when the anesthetics worn off. It'd be interesting. Yeah, Dyer's really cool now. 102% moving, 112% manipulation, 138% sight. Currently knocking out Purple because he was on an insulting spree. We've also got a heat wave, and Kai's on a food binge, so good luck to him, I suppose. Caravan is taking a while to put together, but we're still progressing slowly, making some limbs and stuff for people. At the moment, working on armor, though. Always takes precedence. And, you know, this little section's looking nice. Build a little ship here. I'm pretty sure a one-person ship will fit here. But if it doesn't, I can just use this as the landing spot for... Actually, would that fit? Let me just check. Ship landing beacon. It's 9 square. Yeah, that would fit. That would fit perfectly, actually. Look at that. Yeah, we'll build our ship here, though. New lovers. Nanakako and Tobor. Tobor the volatile, interesting. They got on great. Lana charmed Tobor by comparing her to a fine star. One of the most normal things I've ever seen in the dialogue stuff. Congrats. Damn, that's another bedroom we could merge up. Where is Tobor? Oh yeah, down in this prison, that's right. Yeah. Get you moved over to where Lana is, wherever that is. Wherever that is. Did I see that already? Yeah. Alright. I guess technically we could pick up another crafter then. Okay, if we build a ship, fits pretty much perfectly. Actually, do we need more than one? I think maybe we might need more engines or something. I can't remember how it works, actually. I mean, I guess we'll find out though, right? Yeah, more engines would fit on the side anyway. Yeah, that seems fine. Again, it just seems perfect for one person. Need the sleep pods as well, but... Siege the Komodos. Alright, it's quite a lot again. But since it's a siege, it might not be too bad. I'll just stick the animals within walls. Get that set up. And the guys can be within walls. Alright, looks good. We'll just start hammering these guys with mortars again. Kai is no longer picking out our food. Good timing. I'll preemptively get the guys on the mortars. Oh wow, they're setting up already. I guess not so preemptively. Alright, these four, which does include an EMP, but so be it. Shoot at that one. In fact, that turret is extremely central. Maybe I'll just have them both shoot at that one. I'll have you shoot just to the side of it. Why not? Well, kind of a nice start. It's a shame it destroyed all that food, but too bad, I suppose. Right, did an EMP do anything? I'm wondering if maybe they had some electronic gear or bionic implants or something. Okay, that was a really good water shell. Okay, they are still shooting. Oh, just one. No? Kina's still shooting. Kina has a triple rocket launcher as well. Did not spot where the one fired at us hit. Was it this? Not too bad. Okay. Okay, there's 3 incoming. Key just gave up, okay. Alright, let's get into our defensive positions then, guys. Trebo, Turbo, and Purple still need them. Purple, how come you don't have a weapon, Purple? Oh right, the mental break. Yeah, enjoy the Rua. Wow, these guys are really fast. Right, Cheetah, that would be pretty cool if you could do all 3 of those quickly. Unless they just ignore you, in which case, you know. Alright, we're getting into position now. We've got Tickle over here with the EMP grenades as well to take care of that shield. Ish. Another EMP grenade guy is... Lair. Okay, you're also in position. You should probably be down here. I need to, like, fix the, positions of everyone. There's a first pass of defensive positions. Oh, same for the smoke, guys. Right, Ramp, time for a huge berserk pulse. Not quite, but you know what, it's fine. It's good enough. Don't like this guy aiming the Doomsday rocket launcher. Okay, Kiwi's gone into Psychic Shock. Alright, they've broken. And Kiwi's in Psychic Breakdown, is that worse? Okay. Resolves itself with time, okay. I wonder if we should stick Kiwi in the Biosculptor pod for a bit. Actually, I'm not even sure if we have Glitter World Medicine for the good one. Although it wouldn't need Glitter, would it? It would be... I'm not sure if it's necessary, actually. But you know what? Let's just rescue Kiwi and... I think we did fine. Okay, lots happening right now. We've got social fights breaking out. We've got insulting sprees. Kuzpo's digging up a corpse. Man, lots of people are very unhappy at the moment. Let me guess, the mortar shells destroyed a bunch of trees and gave us minus 20 moods again. Actually, no, only minus 5 at the moment. Damn, I wonder why everyone's so awful. Okay, observing lots of rotting corpses is never... Never great. We also have a free... We have a net plus 11 to pick up from actually cleaning the hospital as well. So I'll try and do that. And at the moment I'm just waiting for Reindeer to arrive at the town, see if we can buy something. And at that point, this is probably the point to end the video. We need to start on our ship though. So either next episode or the one after, I think, will be it. We'll be able to launch our ship then. Who did you dig out this time? Forest? Okay, let's just quickly... Nope. Someone suggested a while back putting a corpse stockpile actually near the graves when this happens, but... Problem is I've got a bunch of different spots for graves. Suppose I could pick a point that's like central to lots of them. I don't know. Either way though, can we get this guy reburied? Maybe do some trading? Right, I need to pay attention to mass this time. Do you have any steel? Yes. Cannot buy it, okay. Actually I can, can't I? As soon as I start selling stuff, that shouldn't be a problem actually. Okay. So let's start by mass and market value. And... maybe just mass and mass? Okay, that looks fine then. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, okay, we can already buy that still. That's fine then. We won't have any more issues this time. Yeah, that's really good. Even picked up... got steel, components, events, components, uranium, another psychic animal pulsar. Even got some potatoes. And assuming... Henry and Suki both have psi focus, which they do. I should be able to just teleport us straight back, because the caravan can actually move now, right? So... this should be fine. Don't feel great about Suki's mood. I'll give him some word of joy before we lift off. Let's fast skip over. And fast skip back. Alright, that was painless. Where did we pop out? In a bedroom, of course. Alright, so... in Topor and Lana's bedroom. So I'll leave things there. Thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.